Alright folks, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. My name is Drake, I am the Farming Aviator. Welcome back to Survival Roleplay Series. We're here on Griffin, Indiana. As you can see, we got a little bit of money. And yeah, we sold the Big Bud. So we got some work to do today. We gotta get the Big Bud loaded up. And we got lime, and we've got some soybean planted to do. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so after we talked, after we finished those bales, I called the guy up and was like, yeah, we'll make the deal happen. And he was actually down the highway a few hours, passing through. He was actually, had a load he was dropping off early yesterday morning, and he was driving back. And so once he found out where I was, he was like, actually, I'm only a couple hours from there. I'll just stop there for the night and come grab it in the morning. So I'm like, deal. So he wrote me a check. We got that all processed, and we're gonna get the Big Bud out of here for him. So it's gonna be sad to see this thing go, but it's good to know that it's gonna go to a good farm, and this guy's really gonna take care of it. We don't really need it for our operation, but yeah. Plus this guy's truck, I mean, that thing's pretty sweet. I may have to look at getting one of those. Alright, let's get this loaded up. Look at these big tires. I'm gonna miss these big floaters. Alright, she's up there. Alright, that's the last time I'll run her. Alright, we'll help this guy get hooked up, and we'll see him on his way. Alright, there he goes. He got it all strapped down, and he is on his way out of here. Alright guys, so he took off. Yeah, we got some money now. Alright. So I wanted to show you guys, I'll just pull up on my phone here. I wanted to show you guys the tractors I'm looking at. And the main thing we're worried about is just pulling this tool. This old Magnum, it's good, but we definitely need a new planting tractor, some new technology, and then we'll also use that to pull that. So if we take a look here, you know, this one is 285 horsepower, but I'm looking for something closer to what the Big Bud was. Mainly to pull this. It's 340 horsepower, which isn't too bad. Another thing we're going to look at is getting a cultivator this fall. Because that seed bed where we planted canola after we plowed it was a little rough, and I don't think the seeds, you know, planted that well, so it'd be nice to smooth it out. Some of these are going to be a little bit high horsepower. This one's 480, so it's going to be hard to get a tractor with that much horsepower. So a lot of those are 500. We might have to look at a disc harrow. Take a look at this one, like that one's 340, 360. This one would probably be a good one. At 360 horsepower. This one wouldn't be bad. Same with this one. These are a little bit smaller tools. That one requires 350. That one actually wouldn't be too bad either. So we'll kind of see. We'll take a look at these and see what we kind of like. These are all, let's see, 9.8 meters, 9 meters. This one's kind of cool. Nice and simple disc harrow. This John Deere one is nice, even though we're a case farm. This looks like it'll work really well. Nice and smooth out break up those big clumps and smooth out the seed bed is what we're looking at. That one's only 20 grand. This one, I've run this before, and this one would be really nice too. It's a speed till, so it goes a little bit quicker. But I'm worried that even though it says 350, we need a little bit more horsepower, closer to 500. So we'll kind of see what our options are. But for tractors, if we take a look quick, one of the ones I was looking at, of course, is the one we're test driving down there. This one would actually be kind of nice. Looking at Michelin. Actually, narrow twin wheels would be something different, wouldn't be bad. But that would work well in our row crop. This is a newer tractor though, so we'd have to buy it new. So 352, we could afford this and everything. But we'll see. We got to think about it. That would be a cool tractor to own. I was really thinking about a brand new one of these. So this was what I was looking at. One of the brand new Magnums would be nice with the track on the back and the 400 series, because I have 451 horsepower. This would be sweet, but I think it's still a little out of our price range. One of these, except the thing is we can't get quite enough horsepower. Well, if we go to the E series, but that's going to add quite a bit to the cost. But then I saw this used Magnum, and it's actually cool, kind of a special edition one in the silver, black rims with triples on the back. Now, triples on the back is something I haven't used on a bigger tractor or a smaller tractor like this. I've definitely used it before on bigger four-wheel drive articulating tractors. But I think this might actually work. It's a little bit less horsepower. It's the 380 series, so it has 435 horsepower. But with that extra set of tires, you get a little more traction and stuff, and a little bit more pulling power. So that'd be something to consider. I think this might actually work. It has a CVT transmission and everything, so it's not super old. A little bit older and gently used. I think this might be really good for our farm. So we gotta weigh our options. I do like the idea of getting that, let's see, sorry, there's this one too, with the Firestone. So, one of these 1038s, actually I think it was 1 horsepower up, 1042s. So the same horsepower, but a little bit bigger frame on it and stuff. So, let's see, that would be used. So it'd be 246, so a little bit cheaper actually. So those are kind of our options. But let's hop in this Magnum, hook up to the lime spreader, and get down to the field. Alright guys, we're going to pull this out of the way because I did get a different set of front wheels. I figured we didn't really need the doubles on the front anymore. I'd like something a little bit bigger, a little bit fatter on the front too, to help with compaction, kind of spread it out instead of, you know, everything is all lined up for row crop right now for planting and stuff. So, well, let's pull this into the shop here. We'll get these wheels off and get the new set of wheels on. Alright, so that took a little bit of time, but not too bad. So we got these bigger singles up on front. I think that'll help spread the front weight out a little bit better and kind of even out the distribution. So I like that a little bit better. So now let's get it hooked up. We got a little bit of lime sitting over there to the left, and we'll get that hooked up, and then we just need to run to the co-op. We'll go ahead and do that. But I do want to get this field. I want to get the lime spread on there. So I'll see you guys down at the field. Alright guys, so the soybean planter is all set up there. We don't have quite a full load, but I think we'll be fine. Hopefully we'll just need like a load and a half, something easy like that. I'm gonna go to the outside view here to see how wide we're actually going. I'll go in a little bit here. There we go. Alright, so we're all hooked up to GPS and stuff. We are spreading. Like I said, I'm hoping we just use a like a hopper and a half or something. I hate to make a third trip back, but that's all the line we had left at the shop there. So if we take a look, I think I forgot to reset all this now. So this is going to be a little bit off. Yeah, let's reset this quick. You see our yield was 121,000 liters, so let's reset that now. We'll come back. That was our yield map. All right, all set there. Let's go over to pH. So we're putting that down, evening that out, looking pretty good. Lime spreading, guys, it's pretty easy here. I don't think we're gonna mess around with headlands or anything. We should have just enough room. Hopefully not go in the neighbor's crop too much. But I'll get a little time lapse of this, and we'll see you guys when we're done. Guys, well, this Magnum is working really well for this job. I like it a lot better than using the Maxim. Remember we used that earlier in the spring or late winter. I don't remember for sure when we used it. I think it was early spring, and that didn't have GPS though, so this is definitely a lot nicer. I'm gonna enjoy keeping. We're gonna hold on to this tractor for sure and use this for all these kind of odd jobs. Spreading lime. We'll probably, yeah, I think we'll probably use this with the sprayer trailer for now. And using just the new tractor that we're gonna buy for tillage and for planting. Just because this one doesn't really have the technology. The GPS technology has a very simple one, so it'll be nice getting a new tractor for that. But this will definitely be good for these odd jobs where just a simple GPS is needed. We're just about done here. There's that one narrow strip right there. We'll see. I might go down and do that. We take a look here. Yeah, it's pretty negligible. Yeah, we'll probably just leave it. Next time we'll make sure we start from this side and work our way up to the north. So now we're done with this. I'm going to bring this tractor back up to the farm. We'll get a ride back down to the planting tractor here, and use this, use the Challenger here one last time. After that, the Challenger is going back. The demo's over, so it's definitely nice being able to use that to see this tractor, this Challenger tractor, and we'll have to make a decision here on what tractor we want to buy. Alright guys, we got a ride down back to the field here, and we got this tractor all warmed up, ready to go. Let's get lined up here on the headland and we'll get it unfolded here. So guys, this tractor is definitely a contender in the ones I'm looking at. Really love the horsepower. I think this one's 331 or something. Kind of looking for a tractor just over that 400 horsepower range. After taking a look at that class one, let's take a look at that one. I forgot about that class one. That one would definitely be an interesting choice. Going with Michelin. You know, these are, they're really trying to market these in the US now. That GPS. We could have 4,500, 5,000. We'd probably just do the 4,000, 435 horsepower. Pretty much the same as that case one, the same as this Challenger one. 352. That's not a bad price for a brand new tractor. Well, let's get this started and we'll take a look at the prices of the other ones too. Let me back up here. So remember with soybeans, guys, we don't have any liquid fertilizer to put down or anything. They don't need any extra nitrogen in the ground, and they actually add nitrogen once they're harvested. So we are good. Just putting these into the ground, no till. Got this lined up pretty good. There we go. So I think it was, I don't think we'll have to refill. If we do, the truck is just down the road. We'll go to ride back to our truck and then come back and get that. Alright, getting down to the end here. Stop right there. My neighbor doesn't mind me running in his field. Of course not. We're just on the edge anyways. Alright. Let's see, we're lined up pretty good there. Let's drop it down. And get going back north here. I have to come over a little bit. Missed a little bit on that edge. There we go. Just want to make sure I'm getting all this. A couple headland passes to turn around on. There we go. Alright. Don't want to run onto the highway here. We'll stop before we get there. Kind of turn around here and get lined back up. So guys, I think I am going to just go a straight line from here. And if you remember when we were harvesting in the last video, we missed a short amount because this field does kind of just turn to the left a little bit. But it was a little bit hard to harvest also because there was a hill there. And because of that hill, our header kind of got caught. I don't think it was it's not too big of a deal, but I think we'll just kind of avoid that edge and leave it open, and just get a nice straight line going here. All right, there we go. We're going kind of up on this hillside, anyways. I can see the planter bending a little bit there. This planter has some nice flex to it, so not too bad. Let's take a look at one of these other ones quick. This field's not super long. So this class one was like 352. This one, go use GPS, 1042, 261. So that was actually even a little bit less, which is not bad at all. I think this tractor we're running is a little expensive, a little more expensive. We could get a little bit older model, but I think that's still going to be in the mid 300s like those other ones. And not quite the same amount of horsepower. Let's get down to the end here. I think I'm just going to do one headland pass on this one, since we have plenty of grass here to turn around. Alright, there we go. We got that down. We take a look. This one we're running right now. Let's see here. This older one. Let's see your GPS. We'd probably run This one 438. That's 272. That's actually not too bad of a price. You'd run a little bit wider stance, and then a weight on the front. All right, so that's not too bad. 278 for one of these older 2-tracked ones. So this one isn't a special edition, but it's close. 279. So that'd be about the same price used as one of the used Challengers. I do like case equipment, so we'll have to kind of see and decide, you know, how bad we want the 2-track tractors, or if we want to go with the case planters, match everything up. That'll be a decision over the end of the summer, but for now we got the last little bit of planting here. We can call this spring planting. So I'm gonna get a little time lapse going. Enjoy. Alright guys, so everything's running nice and smooth. We're gonna run out here in just a little bit. I don't think we're gonna quite make it down to the end even. And then we're gonna get, I already called a ride, we're getting picked up, and we're gonna get brought back to our pickup. So we'll grab that and then drive that back over here to get filled up with seeds. Alright guys, we got a ride back to our pickup. I just wanted to show you guys the corn. Yeah, it says the pH value is bad. We knew that was going to happen, but look at this. It is coming up nicely. Excited to get this harvested. We'll have a good yield of, let's see, we'll be selling wheat. We'll have canola. We got canola in that field up to the north of the farm there. So we'll have canola to sell. And we'll have corn and soybeans we won't sell till next summer. About this time next summer we'll sell soybeans. So we got that to look forward to for making some money. We'll pay off those loans and then hopefully we'll be able to buy another field maybe. Something like that. That'd be nice. Let's get back to the tractor here and we'll get this seed loaded up into the planter. Alright, we got it pulled up here. Got the seed boxes open. Let's get these loaded up here. I'm sure we can use a little more than that. Like to back up here. There we go. Alright, we'll leave our truck there. Got this little bit right here. Alright. So I did not think this through. I should have turned the other way. So guys, we'll definitely get, I think over the summer here, we'll get some more seed and fertilizer. So we'll be needing that. I haven't even taken a look actually. Let's pull up what our plan is on our iPad here. So here we're at midsummer. We got a couple more days to get ready for harvest, and some of this stuff should be ready to harvest already. Canola for sure. And then the soybeans will actually probably be ready relatively quickly before the corn even. Let's take a look here. We got canola up there. I think we'll do winter wheat and then soybeans next summer. In the field, the big field, we got corn already, so we'll do winter wheat in that one also. In this field, we got soybeans. This just says corn. We may switch it up and, well, we may leave it like that. Just because with a canola or something, we may have enough time to plant corn, and I do want to do a corn crop every year, so we may just leave this ground here fallow and work on making sure it's all ready to go for next spring. So that's what we have in the plan for crop rotations. We'll see how much money we make, because I would like to get another field, but we do want to buy a new planting tractor, and we do want to buy a new tillage tool to help smooth out that field after we plow it up, that kind of thing. So guys, we only got a couple more passes here. I'm gonna get this finished up. This probably will be a shorter video, but we'll at the end of this video we'll kind of fast forward here and get to preparation for harvest time. So you know, between here and there, we'll spray our fields with herbicide, and then get some seed and fertilizer ready to go, and we'll probably be purchasing a new tractor. So we'll see you guys in a few days. Alright guys, so we're getting the tail end of this canola harvest. I decided to come check on the field because I hadn't checked on it in a while, and all of a sudden I realized, saw that it was ready for harvest. So it is the same day here that we just left off, and we got our cornfield sprayed. Like I said, I got to ride back up to the farm. Decided to swing by and check the canola field, and it is ready. So I hopped in the harvester quick, decided to get this done because I want to see if we can get soybeans in here right away. So we'll try to get soybeans in here. Probably we're gonna do it tomorrow, because the Magnum right now is hooked up to the sprayer, and we left that down by the field by the baseball field. So we're just getting this finished up. We'll head down to the soybean field, get that sprayed with herbicide first thing, run back up here and get hooked up to the planter. We'll use the old Magnum on the planter. We're just planting soybeans, so I think it'll work just fine. So guys, that is it for tonight. Looks like I think we got just a truckload and probably a half of a truckload here, we'll see. But this is the last roll of canola. I thought we'd be saving it for harvest time, but it was ready a lot quicker than I thought, so might as well harvest it quick and get soybeans in the ground. So we're gonna have 2 fields of soybeans, which would be nice, because soybeans don't really yield that much, so that is definitely gonna be nice to have that extra field to harvest. Alright, let's get this unloaded. I'm gonna get everything washed off here and put in the shed. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, so we got out here early in the bean field to get these weed sprays. See, there's a lot more over towards that side, but we'll get a nice coating on the ground so prevent any weeds from popping up too. We gotta get soybeans planted today because I think it's supposed to rain later today. Let's take a look here. As you can see, today is the last day to plant soybeans, and even then they're going to be ready pretty late. Hopefully That field up there, we're probably gonna be harvesting and trying to get it planted in the same day. But soybean harvest goes pretty quick, so we don't really have to worry about that, so that's good. But, oh yeah, let's take a look at the weather. Actually, it looks like they took away all chances of rain today. It was supposed to rain tomorrow too, but they changed that, so not till, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, which that'll be the start of harvest already. Or this will be Monday, that'll be Tuesday. Yep. So it'll be raining at the start of harvest here, so we'll see. We got a lot of our crops planted late, and so they may not be ready right away anyways. Alright guys, so as you see, we got one small little section there to finish up. Then we'll hop, or drive back up to the farm and unhook this trailer and hop in, or back this up to the planter, I guess. This is going to be probably the last time planting with this tractor, so, which, not gonna lie, I'm fine with. There's no nice fancy screens or anything to, you know, keep track of where you've been, just old style GPS. So, which, like I said, works well for the lime, works well for this spray trailer, but that's about it. Alright, so I'm gonna get this fun. We'll see you guys once we get back up to the farm. Alright guys, we just got up to the field here. This is the one right by the farm. We're getting this thing unfolded. As you see, the farm's right there. Our farm is looking pretty cool. Guys, I like how the series is going. We're making some pretty good money. We're about to buy a new planting tractor. Granted, it's still going to be used and stuff, but it's going to be a new to us tractor. Super excited for that. So you guys will see, I think by the next video we'll have that new tractor. Let's get this going here. We'll do the headlands by hand. So they're pretty easy. Again, remember with soybeans, we don't need any nitrogen in the ground, so we're not using up any liquid fertilizer there. And then our pH level in this field is actually pretty good. I think we put some lime down before we planted the canola, so we're probably going to need to lime all the fields this winter. So it's good that we're going to have an extra tractor on the farm to do that, because we'll definitely need all of our tractors to get this work done. So I'm going to get, let's see here, we'll get these headlands done. We'll just go all the way around here and get these headlands set up. Maybe get a quick time lapse for you. Enjoy. Alright guys, well this field won't take much longer. I really like this planter. It's a great investment. We're about, I'd say about halfway done, maybe a little more. So we'll have to go fill up with seeds, but yeah, this older tractor is still doing a great job planting. And we'll get this planted here and get on to fall. So guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I know we did a whole bunch of stuff in this video, but that's what farming is. We gotta be flexible and make sure we get all our stuff done, planting, harvesting, especially with this crop rotation. We got a little extra work to do, and making sure that we get planting twice a year and harvesting twice a year, basically. So I really didn't think that we would get into this canola field until the fall, so this is kind of nice. We'll get kind of a bonus crop in here. So guys, again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time on our survival roleplay series at Griffin, Indiana. Thanks for watching.